welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've hung out with me before. Hi, my name is Rachel. So if it looks like I'm wearing the same thing as my Robin Hood video, it's because I am, because I literally just finished filming that. So if you haven't checked that out yet, go check it out. I will put the little link here and also in the description. But in this video, we are going to be talking about my top 5 favorite Disney princesses. So this list is my top 5 favorite Disney princesses from Disney animated feature films. So number 5 is Princess Tiana. She is awesome. She works hard for what she wants. She has these dreams and goals and she is working towards them. She's pretty awesome. She puts up with all these crazy trials in her life before a frog, but then she becomes a frog. I know I would not deal with that well, and at first she doesn't, but then she eventually figures out, okay, how do we fix this? And then she goes along this crazy journey, and then eventually she does get to open up her restaurant. She gets to make her dreams come true, and she becomes a princess. So that's kind of cool. Number 4 is Jasmine. She's super cool. She's super spunky. She knows what she wants and doesn't want in her life. She doesn't want to just go off and be married to just anyone because she's a princess. You know, she's her own woman. She knows how to think for herself and everything, and I love that she uses that voice and she wants to do more. She runs away from her beautiful palace, which to her really feels like a prison, and you know, she ends up completely changing her life because of that. One trip into the marketplace, she meets Aladdin, who ends up being her true love, which is kind of cool. But along with that, you know, she defeats Jafar, like this really disgusting villain. So she's pretty awesome, and that's why she's my number 4 on my list. So number 3 is Rapunzel. I absolutely adore her. She's so cute and full of so much life and adventure and everything, and I just try to live like Rapunzel sometimes. You know, you can't always stay in your tower. You have to go out and venture out and just live your life, right? So I love that she finally gets the courage to escape and go on a grand adventure with Flynn Rider. You know, along the way she is having a lot of different life experiences, finds out that she's the missing princess, and then finds her family. She finds her real family and she lives happily ever after. She is fantastic. Also, I don't know if I'm in the popular vote, but a lot of people I talk to have similar views, but Tangled is amazing. The songs are fantastic. The characters are wonderful. Rapunzel is like one of the best princesses ever. She really does save herself from the tower. I guess Flynn does climb up and everything, but she finds the courage herself to escape and go off on her own. Number 2, I actually have a prop here. Number 2 for me is Pocahontas. I have always loved Pocahontas ever since the movie came out, and I know it is not historically accurate. The only similarity is they use a Native American girl and name her Pocahontas. I know. I'm not basing this list off of that. This is strictly all of the Disney movies and Disney princesses. So this came out when I was really little, and immediately I fell in love with the movie. I fell in love with the messages and the themes that are discussed in the movie. I fell in love with the music. Colors of the Wind is like one of my all-time favorite songs ever, and it gets me every time. And it's just such a beautiful film. and I think a lot of people should watch it. So yes, I have my Pocahontas book here, my picture book, and that I got for Christmas a few years ago from my boyfriend's mom because she knows how much I love her. So it's actually like a full-on book. Like, yeah, it has pictures, but it's like a full-on book here. And I love it because I love her so much. I love her courage and her spirit and everything, and how she's willing to like show this stranger her side of life and how things really are in the world, and it's not all about riches and fearing people or things that you don't understand or know. And I just really I love it. I love this movie. I love her as a princess. I know it's not historically accurate, but based on a movie, I love it. So that is why she's my number 2. Number 1 will always be my favorite. She was my first favorite, and she still is. Number 1 is Belle, of course. I adore her so much. When I was younger, I used to tell people that the reason she was my favorite is because she had brown hair and read books. And even though I am blonde at the moment, this part is natural. I naturally have brown hair, like a light brown hair. And so that is one reason, apparently, when I was little, that I would tell people why I loved her so much. And to this day, I still absolutely love her. I love that she did read. She was smart, and she didn't really care about what other people thought. She knew that she didn't want to just go and marry this handsome, strong, narcissist man. You know, she wanted more. She wanted to be taken seriously, just wanted more out of her life. She didn't want to just be in this little town and get married and stay there forever. And I really respect that, and I want to be like her so much. And I just think that she is absolutely fantastic, and she's so selfless. She goes and she saves her father by volunteering to stay with the Beast if, you know, he lets her dad go. And then I'm sorry, of course they're doing yard work right now. That is just one of those things that you deal with when you film at home. So anyways, she's just so selfless, and because of that act, you know, I mean, for a while she does struggle while she's in the castle held as a hostage, essentially held against her will. But eventually she decides, okay, you know what, I'm here. I'm just going to try to turn things around. And it ends up being a good thing because she does end up falling for the Beast, because she realizes deep down there is a sweet man, a sweet human underneath all of that who just needed to be loved, and she could give that to him. And because of that, she transformed and helped so many other people too in the castle. So I really truly love her. I know a lot of people think that she's crazy because she ends up falling for the person who captured her and held her against her will, which I understand your point of view, but for all the reasons that I just listed, that is why she is my absolute favorite. And I don't really see it that way. I see it more as like she made this selfless decision, and out of that came a lot of good. So I love her, and that's why she is my favorite, absolute favorite forever. So that is it, you guys. That is my top 5 favorite Disney princesses. Tell me in the comments below what your top 5 is, or who your favorite princess is of all time. I would love to hear, and if you agree with any of my choices, let me know. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. It makes me super happy, and like the video as well. That's always really awesome to see. So yeah, I will see you guys next time, and have a beautiful, magical, wonderful day. Mwah!